everyone, welcome back. So I thought I would film outside today. I have Matilda who is at the window over there looking at me going, what are you doing? So it is a little bit windy today. Hopefully it won't be too bad. If not, I'll just refilm it inside. But I hope you guys all had a good Christmas. I have a few of my Christmas presents to share with you. Some things I thought were cool. I made myself some tea in my Christmas mug. I got a set of 4 of these. It's just English breakfast, nothing exciting. Since I've already had 2 cups of coffee today, I figured that would be enough. Also, to this side of me is the property fence, and there's like a walking track that goes way around this area, so there may be people walking past. Sometimes there's like a trail bike that goes past, but that's usually not till later in the day, so fingers crossed. So yeah, funny story. So you probably saw on Instagram that I was going to post I was gonna start doing my Christmas Eve cast on for my socks. It's been that long since I cast on a pair of socks. I actually couldn't remember how to do it. So I have them in here. I'm going to try to cast it on today. As you can see, I did start to do that. This is the Xmas 2020 Gingerbread House colour from Cola Girl Collective AU. I love Nicole's yarn, it's just amazing. And I have my Crazy Trio needles. I love these. If you're looking to knit socks, get yourself a pair of these. I have 2 pairs because they're just amazing. You would think that I would be finished a pair of socks because I knit faster with these, but no. My Dance Monkey socks, I still haven't started the heel on those yet. I really want for 2021 to really get stuck into my projects and really make more things to sell as well. I've just kind of been making things here and there, and I could see her in the window. She's trying to get to my I've got some of my washing drying inside because we had a fun like afternoon / evening. It was raining yesterday, and now like the sun is half out, but she thinks, oh, mum's not inside, so I'll just play with these things. But yes, these are not cheap here in Australia. A pair of these, you can get them in various sizes. I think I paid $34 to $36 a pair, but they are worth it. I had been knitting my socks the magic loop, and I actually found easier to do my knitting on socks with these, so I would recommend checking those out. And I forgot to say that this yarn from Nicole, it is a 75% superwash non-mulesed Australian merino and 25% nylon, 400 meters in 100 grams. For my socks, I typically use, well, for my basic, like, I guess your vanilla, if you want to call it, your basic sock pattern, I use about 60. For a pattern, it depends on the pattern. I haven't done as many pattern socks, which is something that I want to do for next year. Really get into knitting pattern socks instead of just plain. For self-striping yarn like this, I like to knit plain just because it shows off the self-striping better. I don't know, I've just got this thing about using my self-striping for patterns. I don't know, everyone's different, but yeah. So in my Fibre Supply Co. Fringe Supply Co. bag. These are a rarity now. They've stopped making them. I was so gutted a few weeks ago, and I missed it by about 20 minutes. Someone was destashing like 5 of these for like $20 each. I was like, I missed it. And there was a colour that I really wanted to get. I want to get the red one. So if you see these on Destash and they're a really good price, pick them up because you won't be able to get them anymore. Something that I started, because I haven't been crocheting or knitting anything for a good couple of weeks. I had the injections in my back, which have helped, as they did tell me it was going to get worse before it got better. Oh, it did. It did. I had the last week off work. I went to work the week that I got them done, and the doctor that I saw the other day was like, that you shouldn't have done that. That was a bad idea. But it's the whole staffing issues at work and whatever. I'm not going to get into that, but you do what you got to do, right? So he gave me all this past week off, and I ended up being in bed for a few days just with horrendous headaches, and that was because I didn't get my other prescription filled, and it's all good now. But yeah, it was pretty bad. We drove to Warrnambool, my mum, my stepdad and myself. We hadn't, my grandparents, so my mum's parents and my uncle are buried there. So we went and took flowers to them. So if you're friends with me on my personal Facebook, you would have seen that photo. And yeah, we hadn't been there for a while, and we thought, you know, my stepdad said, oh, let's drive down. So I drove down. We took my car because he only has a ute, so it wouldn't be a comfortable drive fitting 3 people in there for that long. Excuse me. And yeah, I drove down there, and then he drove in Warrnambool and home. So, but it was hilarious because I have a Volkswagen Jetta, so my indicators are both on the left and my windscreen wipers are on the right. He kept turning the windscreen wipers on instead of the indicators. It was hilarious. But so yeah, I went there, had some lunch, and then came back. And my back really didn't like that at all. But what are you gonna do? So but it's a 3-day week coming up, so can't complain. So yeah, I haven't really been doing a lot of crochet or knitting or anything. And you may, sorry, this table is not level. Ooh, that just made it worse. No, I just made it worse. Anyway, remember I picked up the Louise Sugar and Cream, the cones. I've got a yellow one as well. This is 400 grams, 645 meters, or 706 yards. Initially I was going to make some market bags with this, but I've decided instead to do like a cotton blanket. So it's like in the flower. It's gonna be funny until I add more rows, and I've just started another row. I don't know if it tells me. It's in the color Beach Ball Blue. And I thought it could either be like a child's like summer blanket, or you know, if you put a blanket in your knees. Excuse me. A blanket down on the floor for them to play with their toys and stuff. I thought that it could be a nice, you know, one for that, and you can just chuck it in the wash if, you know, they do an upchuck on it, or it's just easy to chuck in the wash. So I'm just gonna use the whole cone for that, make it however big, and I'm actually using one of the newer This is one of the hooks out of the set I got from Spotlight. This is the 6mm hook. So that's what I've been working on. I feel like I really want to have some more goals for 2021 as far as my crafting and things like that. I know we all have goals that we want to achieve for our crafting. For me, I definitely want to knit more socks, and more patterned socks, because I have so many of those in my Ravelry library. It's just crazy. I also want to make some more things to sell and be a little bit more active with selling things. Matilda's still sitting on the windowsill, just looking out, see what's going on. So I guess she's gonna fall asleep sitting there actually. She did pull the Christmas tree down the other day too. I need to put it away either today or tomorrow. Wasn't impressed. And just kind of use up a lot more of my stash. I have put some yarn up to de-stash, just in like local buy, swap and sell groups and things here on Facebook. Just stuff that I don't think that I'm going to use. Because yeah, I have quite a bit of ice yarn, and I do have plans for those. It's just getting through all the projects that I have already on the go, and I think we all do that. Like, I think maybe next year I need to limit how many projects I have on the go, unless it's she just come to the window now. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know if I can turn that around so you can see. She's just... What are you doing? She's like, well, why are you out there and I'm not? I'll be in soon. Pretty much wherever I go, she goes usually, and that's why she's hovering around the door. So yeah, I think that's gonna be one of my plans for next year. I also got a... God, now she's scratching at the door. I got a new tattoo. I don't know if you guys can see it properly. It says Tammy. I need to put more cream on it. It's a bit dry. It's for one of my friends who passed away a couple of years ago from cancer. That was her little nickname for me, and she's the only one that called me that. So I've been waiting for a while to get it done. So I got one of the apprentice artists at one of the tattoo places here to do it. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, but that done. It was only $50. It's just the gate moving in the wind. So yeah, I got quite a few Disney things for Christmas. I didn't get these. I bought these myself a while ago before Christmas. I got some Disney glasses that have Minnie Mouse all over them. I got a jar, like a glass jar that has Minnie Mouse on it, and it had like sugar-free lollies in it because Mum knows I'm trying to cut out my sugar, so she got me those. I also got this, and I was laughing hysterically when I'm opening all this stuff because she's like, oh, we're not doing presents, right? Because it's things that I've been looking at. I was like, oh, that's cool, or that's cute, or whatever. So she got me this Minnie Mouse plushie, and the cool thing about this is it's all made out of recycled plastic bottles. So it shows you how many plastic bottles went into creating her. I don't know if I'm going to leave her in the box or take her out of the box. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, she's pretty cute. So it's says Resoftables are super soft toys using 100% household plastic waste. Each Resoftables toy is made from approximately 13 recycled plastic bottles. So I thought that was pretty cool. So she'd seen me looking at that, so she got me that, which is pretty cool. Then I just grabbed out a couple of the things she got me. She also got me a diamond painting. It's like a mandala type thing. So it's another one to do. And I needed a new diary for this year, so she got me this one. And it has like quotes and things in it, as well as all the like the public holidays and all that stuff in it. And each like week to view has like a quote in there, and then there's also like the monthly thing at the start, a note space for notes and whatever else you want to put in there. So I needed a new one of these as well. And we finally got my stepdad a present that we got more than a oh yeah out of him. I had been looking for a little while. Oops, I've just knocked the table again. He drives B-double trucks. He drives a Western Star truck. So Mum, well sorry, so that was a siren. I looked up and found a place in Melbourne that sells model trucks, and I was able to get a Western Star truck. So he was pretty happy with that. He thought that was pretty cool. So, woohoo! But yeah, and for my mum, I got a hardcover book done from Snapfish, and it has like photos of all of the cats in it, and I put some of Matilda in there as well. She's going to sleep on the windowsill now because she can't get out here. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, it's been a pretty crappy like lead up to Christmas, but get there. So yeah, I definitely have, oops, I just moved the table again. I definitely have more goals and things that I want to do for my crafting this coming year. I think there's a siren like off in the distance. I'm also kind of looking career-wise what to do. I've been in the industry that I'm in for too long, if I'm being honest, and yeah, I'm just trying to work out what I want to do. Obviously you still got to pay the bills, so yeah, we'll see what happens, see what jobs come up, but you never know. But yeah, that's kind of where I've been and what I've been up to and what's been happening. I will probably after New Year's post a more like specific video about my definite goals and things that I want to achieve next year. And I don't want to put myself on a no buy for yarn because that's not realistic, but I want to maybe have like a goal of, okay, well if I use up this amount of yarn and then I see some yarn on sale, then I'll allow myself to buy it. I don't know, I'll have to work that out, but putting yourself on a no buy, well, for me is just not realistic, because I know that if I'm on a no buy I will break it. There's a couple of books that I'm looking at purchasing from, sorry, I'm getting text messages from my mum. By the look of it, it's a photo of the cats doing something. Now I've just totally lost my train of thought. It's gone It's gone. Anyway, I'm also trying to lose weight. That's not going very well. But now I've had the injections in my back and things, I'll be able to exercise more. So that's one of my kind of personal goals as well. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to share with you. We no longer have to wear our masks like outside, unless we can't social distance, which doesn't happen very often. But in like a shopping centre or a supermarket, we still need to wear them. But I think my mum messaged me this morning and said that in Aldi, the staff were not wearing them. Not like none of the staff were wearing them. So, and she asked the lady, she's like, oh, you know, don't we have to wear masks anymore? She's like, oh, well, the staff don't. She goes, but I'm not sure about customers. So, who knows? It makes it really, really confusing though, because I always like put it on before I go in, and then hardly anyone's wearing them, so you feel like an idiot. But yeah, at least, you know, you can't get in trouble for not wearing it, I suppose. But yeah, there has been a couple of areas in Australia that have had like clusters of cases again. Not in my state, thank you, luckily. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about the vaccine either. I know that's like a touchy subject, whatever, but I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't made up my mind about it. I mean, I wouldn't want to get it, but yeah, I don't know. I've had to do the test 3 times, and I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys would get it. If you could, would you get it? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But yeah, I kind of thought I might have some more to share with you, but yeah, I've had, as I said, a pretty interesting lead up to Christmas, but yeah, it's life, we just roll with it. So I hope you guys are all doing well and you all had a good Christmas. I will upload this, and I'm going to try to recast on my socks. Anyway, what are you gonna do? And yeah, I will see you guys again really soon. I probably, maybe Friday, since I don't have to work, I will have my goals and stuff ready so I can do another video on that, since that'll be into the new year. So I hope you guys are well, stay safe, and I will see you guys again soon.